Ah, hello there.
Ah, hello there.
I joined this party like 2-3 times, like a couple hours ago or something. I thought you were just both not there.
We both were not there.
Was
Well,
not
obviously.
there. So you thought right.
But I also then assumed either work or sleep was occurring. Well,
your guess was wrong.
What happened was
sleep in the case of Strider.
We seen you join and we just got real quiet. Wait till you left.
I would feel very hurt if that is true.
Nah, I was getting my kiddos to bed and Wyatt was on date night.
Yeah, if anything, all you did was you might have had my dog listening to you talk. Because I didn't realize I had my party still open.
Most captive audience.
So I got home and I had like a notification like, Strider was in your party and left party. Arbiter was in your party and left party.
Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task.
When I joined the party, Andrew was still on it too.
Heroes of all
Yeah, that's where it was like, oh, apparently
I never saw this Andrew.
Andrew didn't relay the message to anybody.
Nah, he was gone too.
See, I had joined, nothing was going on, so I left. Came back a little later, still nothing going on. Though I had noticed that Strider thing was saying that he was playing Terraria, and then it said just Xbox app, so I was like, maybe he's actually there. No.
No,
I was there for a little bit, and then I left.
That was my daughter.
I got off the Xbox.
Forever.
Mine was the point, actually. Andrew sent me a message. He's like, where the hell are you? I'm like, oh, shit.
Tight.
He's like, I've been talking to you in the party for how long? You're not saying shit. I'm like, yeah, that's because I'm on a date. He's like, you forgot to close the party. I'm like, my bad.
Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Alright, I'm in Kingmaker now, sir.
I am loading into the beginning dining hall.
Alright, you purple toad, just shut your trap.
That's where you start.
You purple toad, just shut your trap. If you can't, I'll help you. I like her.
What?
She's hot.
Well,
she's got a big sword. I like that kind of woman.
Quiet, they're coming.
Do you like your women with big swords?
Yes.
compensating for something? Wait a minute.
Yes. They wield a big sword. They're not intimidated when they see me, you know.
Hmm.
Look at these hoity-toity boys.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov.
That's a name.
Welcome to my mansion.
Lord Mayor Isov Selenius of Restovs. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you for
I don't want outside. Where's the upstairs?
You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
You check out my my channel there, Arbiter?
I kept going on there and trying to catch you when you're going on, so I can shitpost in your chat, but
Well, you're welcome to shitpost in my chat right now. I'm on it.
This is disputed territory.
But now it
and
won't
while
be
it's long
as
been claimed by nearby
crazy
states,
because I'm in the
it's
party
never
chat,
been
so
truly taken. I won't
what
bore
good
you
would
with
that
the
do?
legal technicalities.
I don't know.
Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness,
I'm not talking to Artusio. Go away.
none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new
I actually
state,
don't know what to do right
as
now.
well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the stolen lands. Their chief,
In the
who
stolen
they call
lands.
the Stag Lord,
Stag
considers
Lord.
himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the stolen lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
There's a whole team of us who exactly receives the Baron's title.
I will, of course. I'm
Rock,
the leader
paper,
of this
scissors.
team, after all.
What?
Don't worry, though.
This little
Rock,
fucking
paper, scissors.
gnome? Screw you.
What?
This little.
We haven't yet.
Do I
begun.
hear you
Lord,
dissing
speak
on a
of divvying
gnome?
rewards. What makes you think
I
we
just had
will
the gnome come
succeed?
bursting into my
There's
bedroom.
little point arguing over who
What?
gets a title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Wow, this guy is a freaking downer. Come on.
If I may please answer the question.
She takes a long pause and waits for the voices to die down as everyone directs their attention towards her.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
That doesn't seem like a good choice. That's just how people end up killing each other. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule. No, that's how you end up poisoning someone at the freaking campfire, slitting someone's throat in the middle of the night.
No, at the campsite.
In campfire, and conveniently
campsite.
come back as the sole survivor of your expedition, and thus inheriting the Baron title. That's how these things go down.
What? You need to watch him. He just gave away his plan.
Why not just recognize as Stag Lord as a Baron?
That's a good point.
What?
As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Yeah. Why not legitimize the Stag Lord?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Do I not know any cantrips?
Alright, we're back. You're helping us found the barony.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I
It's a
to
legitimate
discuss.
question.
It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Wow, I don't like this gnome. I think he's gonna die on this expedition.
Of
conveniently.
course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Don't like it.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words?
Tiefling girl standing nearby, speaking in a hushed voice. Alright.
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
I don't know. Stuff?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
That helps.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
This freaking barbarian chick's great. What?
Of course. There will also be
Words,
an official
words,
banquet held
words.
in your honor.
Significant,
All of
financial. I
Rostov's
can't
high
fill my
society
belly
will
with these
gather to
words.
celebrate your feat.
Oh, that's funny.
Now you're talking.
She should be the head of the guard or something like that.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow.
All right, let's
For
go.
now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Rostov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Will do, sir.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So,
Aw.
shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
This little, like, gnome girl. She's adorable. I'm a bard. This is my first adventure.
I bet she'll be the one to murder you in your sleep.
She probably will. It's least successful. Like, I would not suspect this little girl. Gnome, child, bard.
I totally would.
Yeah.
Based on the description you're giving.
I have no doubt. Kind of related, I wanted to ask you something.
Alright.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally.
Tartuccio.
He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear.
You're talking about the
Doesn't
other
matter.
little gnome boy, the turd one?
I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a
That's
real
not nice.
hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the
This is how you
personnel,
get
right, Mike?
stabbed in the back.
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain.
She's writing a book.
You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
She makes a good point.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure.
Glorious
A great plan,
adventure.
huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Yeah. Oh, her scythe lady, she's hilarious. Tartuccio, he's a turd. The dwarf, I agree, he's very undwarfling like character, where he's just like, we're gonna die.
He's a bad dwarf.
He's a bad dwarf. Not a bad plan. I'll accomplish the feats and you write them down.
Maybe he just seen some shit, you know?
Deal.
Alright.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about
Maybe his will as a dwarf has been broken.
Cool. Well, the little dwarf girl, we're on good terms with her. She's cool. Not dwarf. No, I think she is. Can I inspect?
Oh. Could she be a dwarf?
This game actually looks really good. I'm digging it. Tartuccio. Can I talk to you? Oh. Click on you. Adventurer. Athio. Who's this dwarf? What do you say? Expedition is surely doomed. Alright, cool, buddy.
Without a doubt.
Ooh, where am I going? Exit area, okay. Did you leave this hall already there, sir?
Yep.
Alright, I'm heading up the hall too. Wait, let's talk to this chick. Northern architecture is beautiful but very heavy. In my native land of Quizak, places are furnished quite differently. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you'll like this one. Why this tab says make sure you fill available governing positions with appropriate candidates. This is
Help! Help!
Lindsay bursts into your room. She looks scared. Her face is smeared with soot, and she holds a weapon in her hands. Help! Help! What's going on?
The mansion's under attack.
Oh gosh, it's coming to kill you already.
Mansion's under attack.
Wherever it is.
Okay.
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers, or we'll all be
I think I'm
cut
actually
down
gonna
one
hop
by
off.
one.
All right, let's go. Oh God, the Wilhelm scream.
Later.
Later. Okay, let's go. Wait, she left and now a guy just busts in here. Alright, combat. Real time, but you can pause at any time to assess the situation, give orders to your companions, pause and pause game, press space. Between turn-based and real-time modes, use game settings. Dice rolls. Most of the game mechanics are based on Pathfinder role-playing game system. Use dice rolls to determine your result of actions. Most common die has 20 sides. Initiative. I know initiative is attack roll, damage. Yep. I know how that works. Armor class.
Combat is adjourned. No fear.
Ooh, why am I? Wow. Crossbowed this guy point blank in the face. That was great. Okay. Short sword, crossbow. Alright, so I do that. Abilities. Oh, loot. Okay. Interesting, alright. What's this? Hot bars, oh my. Alright, let's go.
The time for words has passed.
Alright.
You've made your choice.
Kind of. So we get charge. Coup de grace. It's melee attack. Demoralize. I can yell at somebody, make them sad. Treat affliction. Okay. Defensively. Acrobatics. Okay, cool.
So it comes to this.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
I wish you died.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
I don't like this guy. He's a turd.
I'm talking about that Artuccio or whatever his name is.
Yeah, man, he's a right little nerd.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Okay, that's how you do it. Oh. Let's go in here. Ooh.
Their sight betrays them.
They dare to attack me?
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Serves you right.
Leave this one to
Oh,
me.
just nail this one guy. Advanced combat, yeah. Okay. Are you a wizard or something? Okay.
You deserved it.
No fear.
I missed. Come on now.
Right to be proud of.
Cool. Health and death, and cure light wounds, healing potions. Put stuff on your belt.
I need to concentrate.
I have no clue how you stealth.
There's a little thing on the side of like your well, for me at least, when, like where your portraits are, where your hotbar is above it, there's a little eye icon I can click on for stealth. I'm not sure about you though, how that works.
Oh, I see it now.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Ooh, you're really not gonna like that little snobby dude.
I'm back. There's more areas to explore down here, wasn't there? Ooh, there's a chest. So I'm wearing studded leather. Where's my, right here, here's 13. So if I were to equip that, I can't. Cannot be equipped by this character, okay. I guess I don't have a it's a medium, not proficiency for it. Gotcha. Change shirt I could wear though. That increases my AC a bit. Sure, let's do that. You got leather. These are light boys. Equip that ring. Uh, 1d6. Where's the belt situation at? Here's the belt. Okay. Alright, we'll figure more of that out here.
Well, didn't see that coming.
Did you get murdered?
I can see my destination.
Come on, little Lindsay. What are you doing? Did you explore this entire place, or did you just run out?
Oh, I just ran out.
There's a ton of stuff in here. There's a bunch of places you can explore. Found some old maps and some books and stuff. Some magic rings. A bloodstone, wherever that is. Alright. We're gonna go try this door now. Oh no. Where are you going? Wow. I'm this big freaking half orc. I got these two little freaking nerds running around with me. Alright. Oh man. This orc's dead. What is that? Cooking Almanac by the NC. By Jubileus Narthrop. Huh. Interesting. There's a fish barrel. There's a cat here. There was something I could have taken that allowed me to speak with animals, I think. I didn't do it though. Silvered ring. Sure. The barbarian lady with the big sword.
It's the end for you rats!
Yes.
Let's make this quick.
You've made your choice.
Wow.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Wow, that's rude.
Blood for Gorum!
Okay. See ya.
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
I see nothing wrong with her. There they are, the assassins. There's a group of these boys here. What the heck is that? I'm back now. That tacos I had earlier came back to haunt me. Still in the party here, sir? Yeah, he's still there. Did you fall asleep there, my dude? Can we just leave? It's not very heroic-y. Why?
Anything is possible.
Oops, I do not want to just grab. Okay, skill checks, cool.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Dexterity.
My expertise prevailed.
Oh.
Any last wishes? Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
You missed.
This is where I step in.
I got hurt a little bit there. Do not like.
I'm up for an adventure. Focus on the goal.
An armory.
That posed little challenge.
Loot? Come on now. Masterwork light mace. That's cool. Some banded mail. Breastplate. A key.
Familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
Did you kill them?
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal?
I feel like she let them in.
I'm
The bad
undead.
person.
These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What, you're not living? You're dead?
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
So, is she a vampire? Seems like a vampire.
You have my attention.
It automatically pauses when you find a trap, okay. Trickery. Skill check, huh?
How curious.
My expertise prevailed.
Yeah, folks.
There's something unusual. My expertise prevailed.
Yeah, scythe. That's cool.
I sense something. That posed little challenge.
It's got some scrolls. It's cool. Someone's coming.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Alright.
So it comes to this.
Serves you right.
Supposed to pass it on this guy. Got a scythe.
Unworthy.
I can see my destination.
What?
Never stop learning.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Alright, Lindsay.
Keep your wits about you.
did it. What does this do? Gotta be something, right? Is there more statues in this room? There is more statues in this room. Oh my. Those ones go up.
What troubles you?
Does anyone require my counsel?
Ooh, we're close.
Enlighten me.
No, back up. Nope, bring that back up.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I deserve better.
Request.
Do this, do that. Will this ever end?
Probably not, 'cause I'm bad at puzzle.
Ask.
I always have a second plan.
State your desire.
Time's wasting.
Adventurers call to them.
Wait a minute.
Enlighten me.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple.
So these ones always
Lindsay
move
the
both
Great.
of these.
Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
That one moves that one. That one moves that one.
My patience is running thin.
I did it! Oh my gosh, I'm a freaking genius. Really just brute force the hell out of that, but whatever. Got a mug in there, all kinds of stuff, wow. Secret treasure room. Wait. Oh, this hallway. Wait, no. Is that what you? No, it's not. Let's do a cheeky little save. In case we get murdered, you know. Ooh.
Smash them and move on!
Time for us to. Just to go with the freaking crossbow.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
That's right, you will. Only 3 of them. You can shoot him.
You
as
deserved
well.
it.
The idiot mage. Let's shoot blasting.
Wretched things.
He died recently. Yeah, what you shoot him.
Any last wishes? This is where I step in.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a
Cool.
night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people
Yeah,
have
I'm new to
died for
Pathfinder. I've
nothing.
never played it before. I've actually never played Pathfinder. I've played a lot of D&D, but it's pretty similar. Surprised how similar it is, actually. I think we met.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
We're in, boys.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my
Yeah, turn-based
guard,
combat's
day or
pretty
night.
good. Is there a way to turn
While
turn-based
still
on in
alive.
this? I think I've seen something about it, but I wasn't paying that much attention, to be honest.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Cool. She's not going to join our party, she's going to run off? What the heck? Oh, the dwarf's sleeping here or dead. What, dude?
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer.
Okay.
Soon we shall
I'll
meet.
check it out.
Oh,
Thank
Lord
you.
of Oblivion.
What a...
That's impossible. Oh,
This dwarf is very uncharacteristic.
it seems
He's
you might
got...
be right.
It wounds me to see a dwarf such a cowardly man.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
He's such doom and gloom, this guy. Alright.
Well,
He's got full health, he's not even hurt.
lost in thought.
This right here, this turn-based mode? Ah. Alright, we'll turn that on. I'm just new prepare healing spells, spend almost any prepare spell, cast cures. That's interesting. Okay, cool.
Without a doubt,
Okay, yeah, that's fun. Set up our formation. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Is he a warrior? Or is he? He's cleric, I think. Yeah, cleric. Are clerics still like tanks in this?
Notice awaits us.
Oh, I can't edit these ones, okay. Put you up here. Let her. That seems to be okay. Are we in this formation now? Appears to be. Cool. Alright.
There are many roads to success.
Hopefully these are all bad guys for a second.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
Which you is me.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard.
Manly captain of the guard. Wow, I like her. She's cool.
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
Okay.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Smoke. All right.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate,
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Okay, cool
May
deal.
Abadar keep you safe.
I don't know who any of these Pathfinder gods are. The first step in the road to glory. Alright. Let's go, guys. Our adventure started earlier, much more tragic than we expected. The whole team who gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Shredder Dork. And not all by the scoundrel Turtuku, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Adori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we have to march through fire. Literally, as we approach the burning building, we... I feel like getting wet would be pretty good. After that, we covered our noses and mouth and rushed inside. I kind of like this. This is neat. It's a good thing we haven't wasted any time after entering the building and take a few steps forward. The wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound. blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs, red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless where we left with our one way to go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it feels very tabletop. Like these story bits. The hot air burned our lungs, our eyes watered from the smoke. The Strider Dark led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tortina did nothing useful at all. What a useful little halfling. We made it to the hall leading to the banquet hall. When we heard someone calling for us, it was one of the guards I chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in a calm setting, he'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger. An armored deity, menacing but beautiful, with merciful descending from her high spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. There are 2 more, she shouted as she passed us by. They're wounded, help me pull them out. Tugo grumbled something about how Jemani was waiting for us. Meanwhile, yeah, it's safe with guards. I failed. Uh-oh. Saving poor fellows was harder than it seemed. We inhaled a lot of smoke and burned ourselves more than once before managing to pull them away from the fire. Only Mary paused to catch her breath and wiped the sweat from her face. Thank you. That was truly noble of you, she said. And now let us rush to Lady Dora's side. Ensuring the guards we'd rescued relatively safe, we made our way to the hall. The battle's already in full swing. Alright.
I can see my destination.
We're just a little hurt, each one of us. It's okay. What is she?
Here.
Tower shield specialist. I feel like you definitely need to be in the front of our formation. Let's open this up a little bit. Put you there, put you there. We have an opening for you. No idea if this is good formation or not, but we're gonna stick with it. When your character's fatigued, this is just one of the negative conditions that can affect during the game. Identify a character in effective conditions and will appear near the portrait. Okay. Negative 2 penalty to strength and dexterity. Do anything that would normally cause fatigue, causes fatigue characters to become exhausted after complete rest. Fatigue characters no longer fatigued. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And we go. I just leave. I do that. It's weird. Yeah, I don't think it really matters too much, right? As long as you have like your fighter guys in the front to stop them from your squishy spell boys to get stabbed right away. This guy's cool. Frost giant. All right, let's get in here. Turn-based mode. Oh yes, this is exactly what I want. Some move actions, swift action. Yeah. All right, we're gonna lose turn-based. Look at this, the scythe lady.
Unworthy.
Use both her move. How do we advance? They eviscerated that giant. He's gone. It's a freaking bloodstain. It's our Hydra. Okay. Ear-piercing scream. Days or something? That could be fun. Cool. Alright, the big tower shield lady. What does she got? Charge? Yes.
Let us strike as one!
It's really slow charge.
Do not falter!
Never mind. I used both her actions there. Miss. Miss. Hey. Your friend. Your friend. Your friend. Something in there is not friendly.
You've made your choice.
Bam. Here's this dwarf. You smite, healing, touch of chaos. True strike. Blast. And just advance up, dwarf boy.
Repent!
Ooh, what is that? Protection from good? Oh no. Alright. Inflict light wounds. Divine favor. Judgment. That's pretty good. Free swift action.
Despicable!
And chop chop. I'm like throwing water at people. Come on now. They just killed that Hydra. The thing looked pretty tough. Yeah, that feels good.
Serves you right.
Oh, she missed. Space bar. Okay.
Onwards!
Oh, you missed, ma'am. What is this? Okay, there's the assassin leader right here. Right. He's got like a mirror image type thing going on here. We got a bunch of bowmen. Rick Chandler. These are our friends? Is that what the deal is here? They're stuck in this thing fighting stuff?
So it comes to this.
Yeah, that hurts, doesn't it, buddy? Is it rift now? Okay. My turn again.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Aren't these guys doing anything? That was weird.
Your life ebbs
Oh wait,
low.
there's a guy there. I didn't see him. But he's dead.
If not.
Advance!
Yeah. Yeah. We're cleaning these guys out. They're not too tough. Do another one of these. If we walk right here. Can we burn like everybody? We can burn a lot of people. That was pretty good. I feel like that was good. Good for it. You can. Guess scream at somebody. I feel like those guys weren't like triggered in combat properly. They weren't attacking anybody there for a long while. I thought enemy creature within 0 feet of me do this. So if I were to like go here. Okay. Okay. I see how that works.
Stay behind me!
I think. Oh, yeah, I can turn the music down a bit. Some of these bowmen. Oh, I missed. What the heck? I should have killed this guy. I think he's the last one. Last Chandler. Let's try this out.
What a waste.
Oh, no, I hit the mirror image. That's not what I wanted to do. Who's this?
unworthy. Ha!
I called that was mirror image. We do another big flame, big burn. Yeah, they saved that one.
You deserved it.
Wow. This guy's taking a ton of hits. He's booming that.
Let us strike as one.
Oh, here's the barbarian lady. Oh shoot, was I burning her this entire time? I was. I didn't realize I was burning her. Whoops. I burned her like 2 or 3 times.
You've made your choice.
I missed. Let me adjust a few things here real quick. Alright, the dwarf. What is this? Your destructive smite. Oh no, turn that on. Touch of chaos. Mute chaos, melee touch tag. Next round, anytime the target rolls a d20, they must roll twice and take the lead. Okay, so it's like disadvantage. Cool, so inflicting disadvantage. Oh, what'd he do? What happened there? He attacked her with a flail and she attacked him back and just murdered him. Oh, right here. Yeah. Weird. Okay, cool.
Wretched things.
Oh yeah, I can see that. She's a raging barbarian right now. I seriously, I burned her like at least twice with that burning hands. Do they have like spell slots? How many times can you cast a spell, like a first level spell? I don't see that anywhere. Bring that up.
Leave this one to me.
Oh, okay, I see. Up here. Okay. So I can cast a first level spell one more time. Way back here. Let's move up a little bit. Yeah, like the cantrips, you can just cast them.
Any last wishes?
Wow, okay, attack opportunity. She's murdered. I like her. Is she like a vampire or something? She said she was undead. Can we...
not falter.
There we go. Alright, cool. First things first. Loot the bodies. We're encumbered. Yeah, she was kind of hinting at that she was undead or something.
Bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger, and that means I made the
I like
right
the barbarian
choice.
chick too. She's funny.
Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed.
I'm gonna
recognized him as one of their own by
I'm gonna kill this little gnome. He's dead now.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
Purple Toad? He's such a turd. He's so... Ugh. I would...
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Perhaps I am.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand.
Yeah, I like her.
He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
She doesn't mince words. I like her.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Wow, this guy. All right.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Huh.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Oh, good, because you're a wimpy dwarf. Get out of here.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Oh, you.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
Okay.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man.
Yeah.
As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
Again, I like her.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Ooh, 4 raised scrolls.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Alright.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now,
there's a time limit?
farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Assassinating the Assassins. Achievement. Valerie, reliable comrade in battle, proud. She's a paladin.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Map movement. All right. Okay, so we just like move around the map here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh wait, we can go back. Can I go down?
I must replenish my powers.
Creatures are fatigued. Cannot charge. Takes 2. Okay, yeah. Hunting teams required for a rest. The rest will take some time. Oh, okay. So we have to like. Oh, I like this. Cooking, guard. Alright, let's do it.
Don't you want your name to be glorified through the ages? Without a bard to trumpet your feats, that simply wouldn't happen. But just imagine, noble Valerie, daring protector of the stolen lands.
What is that? The title of a poem? Sounds more like an epitaph. I'm starting to think you're not even going to let me rest in peace.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to take my dog out real quick. It'll take 9 hours. Forage food, rations, camp. Okay. Ooh, nice. Hit the manage button, don't worry about it. So is the management thing like part of the camp? Random encounter. Someone on the road. Get ready. Okay, I'll take a look at it next time we hit camp. Figure that out.
To victory!
Oh, it's like a doggo. Or a tiger. A Hyceline? It's like a dog tiger? It's interesting.
This is where I step in.
Not advancing with that. You.
So it comes to this.
Oh no. This feels bad, man. They're trying to nibble me.
Onward!
Oh man, these guys are not hitting. What do we got? We got rage, defensively, and charge.
Tear them apart!
This is not good. We beans it all except for the little halfling.
Serves you right.
Ah, it bit me.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Oh, that sucks.
Stay behind me.
These things are really hard to fight. What's going on here?
They go down.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's walk up here. Over here. Scream at it and dies. It's in your turn.
No fear!
Yeah, okay. Figured it out. Wait, you just pressed it already though. Camp and rest, and camp. All characters will restore some of their lost hit points. It's capable of casting spells to replenish them. To camp, you need special resource rations. When you press R, click the rest. Okay. So you can rest like in this also? Yeah. Okay, spacebar at end turn as well. Wait, what was that? Yeah, bonfire, hunting. Okay. Alright. Makes sense. Skin them, yeah. I like that. That's a feature that I enjoy already. Let's see, we're still good. Oh no. They got me. Alright, what is she wearing? Hide. I guess we can just drop some of these short bows. We don't need all of them. These are only worth 1 gold as well. We just drop all this crap. It's not worth carrying, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna jump all these padded armors and probably, how much do these short bows cost? 8? The daggers, we can get rid of those. Those aren't worth anything. Sword, we'll try to keep. It's 100. Ooh. Drop you. Guess some pelts here. What are we doing now? Close. Club. Bit of a loot goblin. Well, we're under our limit. We can leave now. No, leave. Drop down at the top for... Gotcha. Trading
We
post.
should gather our strength.
Can we... manage, okay. Okay, I see. So you can assign people to stuff? Can you have like 2 people hunting? Okay, you can. Maintain armor, competence, sharpen weapons. Oh. I like that. Okay, that's cool. Hearty meal. Spells recovered at 19. Minimum rest is 9 hours. Okay. Camouflage failed. Oh, she botched our food. It's not good. Oh, okay. I didn't see what use rations. That makes sense. If she's still hunting, you're gaining rations. Might as well use them up as well. Little snaky. Look at him go. Can we go over here? Squirrel. What's going on in here? Name of the Stag Lord. Okay, so they're extorting these guys. Oh wow. These guys are alignment and dialogues. Okay. I should just kill them. Feels like the better thing to do there. Okay. Gotcha.
We will prevail.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Bring it!
Let's switch back to our crossbow.
You've made your choice.
I missed.
You deserved it.
I take it it's pretty easy to really mess things up, huh? Really botch it.
Strike is one.
Tear them apart!
Ooh, that doesn't feel good.
So it comes to this.
I was hitting like crazy in that keep with my crossbow. I can't hit anything now. Feels bad. That makes things interesting though.
Any last wishes?
Do not falter.
She's very slow. I probably should have done the charge thing there. Oh well.
They go down!
Can we hit him this time?
I'll just have to resort to
Nope.
brute force.
Alright, let's get closer. She hit
This
him?
is where I step in.
Yeah, she did. Bam! Leveling up, sweet! Alright. Oh, can you multi-class in this? Yeah, is there a way to make them walk faster? I'll have to look into that, because in the turn-based, they just like mosey on over real slow like. I kind of want to stick with Rogue. I'm going to get the sneaky stuff going eventually. Evasion, Rogue Talent. So how do I do this? Do I just click on next? Okay, that's how I do it. Okay. Let's see. So we probably want to put a couple on our strength, that way we can use our daggers. We don't have any points to put in anyways. Skills. Stealth, trickery, perception, persuasion, knowledge. Okay, yeah. Rogue talent, choose abilities. Rogue, okay. Do I get to pick one of these? Is this a thing that I get to do here? Oh, okay, it is. Changes that. Focusing attack sickened. Character is sickened, it hits creature with a melee attack that deals. It's weird. Okay. There's a story in D&D I remember. It was a half-orc rogue. He had like 0 skills in sneak. Instead, he just put all his points in intimidation. So like he would break into that place and just like look at someone and go, "You do not see Grog." It would just terrify them and they wouldn't do anything. He would just go about his business, killing or stealing whatever it was. I think this freaking, it's beautiful. Fast stealth. Yeah, let's do that. That feels fun. Okay. Sure. Okay. I think I figured that out. Is she a fighter? Yeah. Oh. I think I'm just gonna do pre-made for her. I don't know. Okay, sure, looks good. Little halfling bard. Oh, did I click? Oh, did I turn it on for everybody when I did that? I wonder. Beast totem. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, now they're starting to get like some cool abilities. Alright. Here she is. Take that, you scoundrels. Horlog shakes his fist, but now he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away. Plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish the treason. Now what do we do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Savanta somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. Now you notice there's a fair-haired woman approaching. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. Alright. It's all over. I saw it. I just need to be sure you're alright. The woman looks at her husband tenderly. The hint of sorrow. Orlok mumbles something as he looks embarrassed. My name is Sylvanta. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. That must have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree, bush in the area and how they can help you. The Staglord gang wants him to work for him. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. He's a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. Okay. Yes, we need to trade. Come on now. Because we have a bunch of garbage to sell. Alright. Put that in there. Spring. Merchants will pay great for this. 2 gold. Yeah, we'll sell those maps. Sure. It's cookbook. Wait. Bloodstone. Is there like crafting and stuff in here that I should like be holding on to certain things, or can I just like sell most of this stuff? Like the butter, do I need it for cooking at camps? I probably do. It says a cooking ingredient. Okay, so keep all the cooking ingredients. All these short bows. Wait, this is my good bow. Should equip that on somebody, probably. No, that's not the good one. Where's the good one at? This one right here is. No? This one is. Why is that any better than the other one? 1d8, 1d8. Stats are the same. The gear next to the offer button light and more stuff to auto offer. What's right here? Oh, okay. Where are these though? All right, that feels fine. Ooh, I got braces of armor 1. Didn't even know that I had those. Cool. What do you have? Do you have anything good? There's armor and trinkets. Ringer protection +1. Meta magic rod. Yeah, don't sell the masterwork stuff off the get-go like this light mace. What does the masterwork mean? Does it impart extra damage or a better chance of hit? Okay, cool. So it's just like a +1 weapon in D&D. Gotcha. Ooh. Okay, I see. So you get the recipe. Yeah, I need butter, a fowl, edible moss. Yeah, let's get that. We have some seasoned wings and thighs. I like that. That makes shit like that I dig, like hardcore. I don't know what everyone's wearing yet. I have to go through their inventories and see what we need. Okay, that's good. Deal. Thank you. I got you. Once you get the magic, it'll be junk. Who are they? They're a Stag Lord's gang that's who these lands team with the bandits like bedbugs in the beggar's hut. You just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect to return in full force in a half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly. And his henchmen are more like demons than men. Those bloodsuckers think they own the land. They come and take what they want. They steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. How much is a whole gang? Is it like 7 guys? 8 guys. We have shown them for what? A long time ago, not for Savannah. Okay, I gotcha. If your wife who wasn't here, you would be a man, is what you're saying? I know why. Because they want the money. He fancies himself a king in these parts. Yada yada yada. Alright. Oh, he just told his wife to go make us supper while we talk. That's nice. Okay. No, she's... No need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what these people do. She lowers her head. Most of the gang just made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among their leadership, especially those close to the Stag Lord. Archis Dovin from Neutron comes to mind. I know I'm butchering these names, but oh well. They like to make show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. That's unfortunate. Alright, yeah. Well, thanks, I guess. I might even be able to scrape some sort of reward together if you want. If you manage to defend the post. Alright, cool. We have to hide me waif. Please don't argue, Dove. Now we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for the battle. There are plenty of solid traps around, some tar, and a box of alchemist fire. Huh. Alchemist fire, you say? Put it by the gates, light off the burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. That feels pretty good. Well, that could set the post on fire, he shouts in surprise. Well, maybe if we covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think that could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I'm usually pretty good with a crossbow back in my day. Alright, cool. Senior fish, let us know. Okay. So let's go take a look-see-loo around here. There's some steel traps in the box. Bam. Right away. We got some chickens here. We can strap some C4 to them. Put the alchemist fire on the chickens and send them in. They won't expect that shit. Seems to be tar. Yep. Do that.
Focus on the goal.
Ooh, wait, there's something here. I'll just take that. Don't you worry. Take that as well.
I will guide.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew. Oh, that's not there. I can get back there, it doesn't look like. Oh, look at that. We got all kinds of shit going on by this gate already. Ooh. Don't step on the trap. You fool. I got like a little corgi here. Look at this guy. Anything else of use that we can find up here? What's over here? It even has a new roof. Wow. That's a pet rat. Got Peter Pettigrew up here. Crossbows, some swords, some shields. I think that's pretty much all we can do.
Without a doubt.
Can I go inside the tavern? Doesn't look like it. Here's this dude, Boken. A frail, disheveled old man wearing a stained and tattered robe gives you a gloomy look. I'm Boken, local herbalist. What brings you here? Tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? I'm an herbalist. I make potions and sell them. Gather herbs, roots, berries. He sighs. I live in the forest, live off the land. Since living Ristov for the perks, I ended up a merchant here at Orglar's and serve on his post. They let me in out of kindness, help me with things. They bring me water or firewood when it's cold, an occasional barrel of honey. They're good people. Wow. Where is this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider that my help in your fight. Alright, yeah, sure. I'll take your potion. Yeah. He scratches his head, then hums to himself and puffs his chest out. Well, alright, I'll show these troublemakers. They'll learn better than to chase an old man around, so... Someone might even write up a verse about me, maybe even a heroic one. I don't know about that. The bard's already writing stories about me. Alright? What? Yeah, see, she says, don't even bother. Alright. Okay, yeah, I guess we do this now. She flexes her shoulders. Finally a fight. I was bored with all that talking. Wow. She's... Beggars can't be chooser, dear. I beg you to be careful, and please don't let Orlog do anything too risky. Go hide inside. We're going to meet our guests. Alright. Time passed. 6 hours, 40 minutes.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
That feels pretty good, to be honest. I feel like that did quite adequate. Do we ever run her into the scrap? I don't know if we do or not. Turn that off. Just come stand right here. Belt. Here, yeah. It's just pow.
No fear.
Yes. Yes. You die now. Wow, we killed so many people with that off the get-go. Is she gonna trigger that trap off when she walks over there, I wonder? What is this? Lethal stance. Yeah, let's do that. Dang. What is this? Hideous laughter. Makes him fall prone. That's fun.
Serves you right.
I missed. Oh, these traps. They just wrecked that guy. What the heck? you're just gonna stay there. Have them walk to us.
You've made your choice.
Run in there, old man. Ooh, that's not good. He is hurt.
Bring it!
I don't think we have any heals. Oh yeah, we do. Cure light wound.
Yes.
Wait. Did it work? It's not. Ooh, you hit her. Oh, okay, I see the circle. That's how far she can get.
So it comes to this.
Yeah. Now we can sell all the stuff to this guy.
What troubles you?
Knowledge is the key to victory.
He's breathing heavily, but shakes his fist in the air menacingly. You rats got what you deserve. Now they know better than to treat honest people like cattle. And our Boken here taught them a thing or two as well. Now, my lord, head on up to the guest rooms on the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. This is for your efforts. Now don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If there were more common practice in the world, I think life would be a much better place. That's fine. Sure. I guess we'll go into the, oops. Go in there. Glad it's over. There's a fight. We'll talk tomorrow once this is finished. Take more of your potatoes. Do I have to make a camp up here? Oh, no. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then...
Hear me.
Well...
Please hear me.
Hello,
Can you
Guardian
hear
of the
me?
Bloom.
Please.
The half-transparent outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it's clear she is exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched, and her large blue eyes burn within her pale face. Hear me, please. Can you hear me, please? Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches towards you. What's up, girl? Yeah. There we go. Glad my Avengers become such a beautiful sight.
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone.
Begone, spirit! Alright, who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
What do you want from me?
Aid. Salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon, even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
Alright,
Yes.
Fog?
It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself.
Okay.
I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him. This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo. Catch the whispers. Search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
By Thornford is where I had to head to. Okay.
I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Safe location. There are no threats in this location. It is a sort of headquarters where you can prepare your party for a new expedition. Such locations, companies don't follow you around and will go about their own business. You can speak with them freely and get to know them better. Once you exit the location, return the global map. You choose your companions, which to take with you, leaving others here. Alright. Cool deal. So these like storage, personal stash, yes. Let's take it all.
It seems my expertise was not enough.
I failed to pick this lock. Okay. Binaural 8 Eyes? Who are you? Good day. Hope you're feeling alright after the battle. Can't thank you enough for what you've done. I definitely don't want to waste your time, but if you have a moment, I have a request. Alright. What's up? This is a very personal request. It may not be important enough for your time. I completely understand if you say no, but the first time the Stag Lord thugs came here demanding my money, they also took my wedding ring, just tore it off my hand. It's just a trinket really, but it means so much to me. Kill some guys, get your ring back. We can do that. Once per level with each character. Okay. Remember every moment of that day. Orlok came to me, the ring in hand, asked if I would marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing I would misheard something or that I'd say something stupid and everyone around me would laugh. Oh, it's adorable. If you happen to find my ring amongst the bandit's possessions, bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name is engraved on the inside band. There's one more thing. Among the bandits, there's a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She is not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. Why? Okay, sure. It was her husband's idea, supported it within him, didn't realize how dangerous it was here, of course. First off, everyone respects the sword lords and everyone's accustomed to relying on them. Even the mention of someone like Lady Jumanda would be enough to fend off a street thug or some other trouble. Okay. He's not just some average bandit. If no one puts a stop to him, he'll turn the stolen lands into his personal kingdom, a kingdom of fear and oppression. I like adventures, but I definitely prefer the ones that involve stopping villains and helping people. Yeah. Can't thank you enough for the hope you give me, but please be careful. This stag lord is extremely dangerous. Alright. Who's this? The elf looks straight at you through the tangle of her hair falling over her face. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the stolen lands? You aren't the only one to be of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open, watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Judging by the elf's voice, it's obvious she started the day with a jug of wine. Enoral Eight Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Enoral Eight Eyes are the reckless six. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. What are you called Eight Eyes? Once, long ago, I could spot an enemy and pin him to the wall before he could even think of attacking. Someone said I had 8 eyes and looked all around at once. Okay. Huh. I was hunting, got a little lost in the mist, which is the first time it's happened to me. I guess I should get a little easier on the drink. But if you don't imagine, just grab a good fight. Alright, cool. You wanna join me? I'm a famous Pathfinder. The namesake here. Alright, you gonna join me? Pathfinder Society? So wait, in Pathfinder, there's like a guild of Pathfinders? Is that like how they get the name of the RPG? Okay. Hey, it's a school of adventurers. We search for those who are eager to test our skills, and we educate them, give them ideas of where to go. They might seek their fortunes, they look for more knowledge, secrets, lost artifacts, they explore, and Pathfinders. We're sort of a mutual assistance club for adventurer lovers. We exchange experience, share knowledge, we keep careful records in case it proves useful to future expeditions, and also we publish books for the thrill seekers and bored urban teenagers from wealthy families. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big tabletop player. We play like D&D like every weekend almost. I've been a DM for like 15 years, but I've never played Pathfinder. Never got into it, and I have a bunch of the source books, but I've never even opened them up yet. We have all sorts of adventures. We have representatives from all the races, religions, beliefs, the Grand Lodge of Espolam, smaller lodges throughout the world. The captain directs Pathfinders to their goal from across the corners of the world. There's too many renowned heroes in the society, and many scoundrels as well. Those who served in society have brought them fame. Living as a society. You mean, who does it serve? No one in particular. Pathfinders try not to get involved in the quarrels of others. They serve only the spirit of adventurer, and sometimes they happen to save the world. Oh. Pretty nonchalant. However, that doesn't mean there are no black sheep among the Seekers. Okay, it's cool. You want to know how we can exchange the life of Pathfinder for the solitary drunken rat hole? Oh, sorry. You lose all your friends because one scumbag, then you'll understand. I was the only one returned from the final campaign of the Reckless Six. Whoever left of me, well, it can't be called a seeker anymore. Remained silent for a long time, as wondering if she wishes to poke the old wound. Here's the story. Our leader, Vermelt, was the best of us. Wise, brave, friends with everyone. One of those friends, Evident, sent him a disturbing letter. He stumbled upon mentioning some ancient book in the arcane of art of necromancy. Secrets like those are best left hidden forever. Trust me, I've seen what that kind of magic can do. The elf bites her lip. Like a long story short, these volumes were supposedly hidden in the catacombs of Gallows Spire. We decided that the book should be retrieved and kept safe by the society. We gathered in a tavern, discussed the expedition, then proceeded to Ulstalv. Is there a pronunciation there? No. Oh, you can read about it. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. It was a normal mission, a quick and quiet recovery. Gnarl smiled bitterly. But everything turned out to be much more complicated. We barely made it through the Witchgate Forest, all those terrible living trees, undead druids and their arches of bones. It was a miracle we managed to make it out alive. We'd chosen a Ren Church to stop at. It was marked on Vimel's map. A safe enough haven to hold up and lick our wounds. How I wish that had been true. Vimel was the first one to perish. He was attacked by one of the monsters hiding in the stables. It tossed him about like a feather and threw him down an ancient well. His shouts echoed for a long time, and I didn't hear the sound of him landing. And then she pauses. She hides her eyes. Enough. I shouldn't have gotten into this. Who am I to stir up others' feelings with my chatter? Better forget about it for now. Maybe I'll tell you some more another time, but not today. Well, now I'm invested in your story and you have to join me. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Oh. Alright. Let's save real quick. Well, we've been streaming for about 3 hours here. I think I'm going to call it a night here. If you enjoyed this, I'll be picking it back up Sunday evening for a couple hours. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. It's been fun. Alright. Hey, you guys have a good night, and if you want to hit that follow button, you get a notification when I go back live again. We're probably gonna play this for quite a bit. I'm really enjoying it. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's great. I'm pleasantly surprised at how well it's done. It's pretty fun. All right. See you guys later.